So when King comes to Birmingham, he's not coming pursuing some kind of whimsical notion of a great story. He's coming with a heavy heart and with a real sense of desperation, right? He's just failed in Birmingham, in Albany. Things are falling apart. This is his last stand. And then there's the question of the perfect villain, of the perfect victims, the children. Let's be clear, King did not want to use children. Nobody wanted to use children. The reason was simple. Birmingham was an incredibly dangerous place. It was a place where, it was Birmingham. It was a place where the Ku Klux Klan was running free, where it was standard issue for if any black family was deemed to be so uppity as to move into a white neighborhood, they would simply dynamite their home. Fred Shuttleworth, who was the minister at 16th Street Baptist Church and one of the most prominent activists in the city, had his home blown up when they got there. The Freedom Riders, right, got pulled off, got their bus burned on fire. And then when they finally arrived at the bus station, they got beaten up while the cops just sat there and watched. King's own brother had his house blown up. At the first meeting that King has when he comes to Birmingham, he goes around the room to all of his trusted lieutenants and he gives each person, delivers each person a kind of mock eulogy. And the meaning of what he's saying is clear, is that he didn't expect them all to survive that time in Birmingham. One of the first speeches he gives at 16th Street Baptist Church, this enormous 200-pound Nazi strides down the aisle, walks up on stage, and just starts pummeling King in the face with his fists. Right? It's actually one of the most extraordinary moments in King's career, because you know what King does? Is once he realizes what's happened, and the people descend and try to wrestle this man off, King covers his assailant with his body so people can't beat him up. And he whispers to him and says, you know, you're not going to win this battle. We're going to win, and I love you. And he lifts the man up and holds his arm up like this before all of the audience and says, this man is a brother. Right? It's an incredible moment in the history of the civil rights movement.